Retribution, the new Liam Neeson film that is out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out. Another jam-packed action film with Liam Neeson. Who isn't there? I'm a sucker for those movies. We all know you guys are a sucker for those movies as well. Who doesn't want to see him in an action movie? But I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on Retribution. Let me know yours down in the comment section below. What did you guys all think of Retribution? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down there. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And let's talk about Retribution right now. Okay, so Retribution, the new Liam Neeson movie. Now, it's an action movie, and I'm a sucker for his action movies. What can I say? I just like watching Liam Neeson beat up people. I mean, I didn't mind Blacklight. I thought that was decent. Memory was kind of like, okay, I guess. Then you had, what else did you have? You had the one where he robbed the bank, and he was the one turning himself in. Then you had the crooked FBI one, where there were the crooked FBI ones. So he's been doing some of these little low-budget action films recently. However, they do feel repetitive. And they do feel like I've seen this before. And I would truly, really like to see him do more of like a little movie called Made in Italy that he did, where he was fantastic in that movie. And I really enjoyed that movie a lot. I thought it was fantastic. I would love to see him do a bit more of the dramatic roles and really do movies like that. But we're not here to talk about that because we're here to talk about Retribution, which is a movie that it's okay. It's okay. Look, it's got a bit of character development in it to his character. You know, it's got a bit of a story behind it. It's got a pretty cool twist that I didn't see coming. I honestly did not see that twist. I really didn't. And just, that scratched my head. I was kind of like, what? Okay, you got me there. So the twist was really cool. That, to me, was awesome. But the ending was kind of very lackluster. It really is. And it's very open-ended without any conclusion. This does feel very unfinished when you get to the end, which is a bit of a shame. It just doesn't take it off. Because, look, at the start, I really was invested in this story. Like, it's a guy who does hedge funds and everything like that, who's very high up in the firm. And he's having a bit of problems at home. You know, he's got kids. I mean, he's got kids. They're in their teens, I guess. You know, it's got suspend a little bit of belief. Because we know Liam Neeson's an older fella. But hey, it is what it is. But anyway, he's got kids. And I really like the dynamic of him trying to deal with work, the kids, the wife, trying to juggle it all. And that was all interesting. And this is where we started to develop this character and understand where he stands with his kids and going on this journey together. So basically the movie is someone plants a bomb in the car. And now they're stuck in the car and he's got to do what they say in order to survive. And the kids are in the car. And this is where you get that development with those characters and the family dynamic. And we get to see what his relationship is like with his kids, where they're at in life, what's going on. And all this explosion and everything, people are dying left, right, and center is all happening. Other car explosions. And in order for that to happen, it's being turned onto him. So he's now got to juggle all that. So I don't mind the premise of this movie. I don't. It's very shallow, I would say. But it works for this type of movie. It's only an hour and a half long, 90 minutes. So it's not like this dragging out 2-hour movie. Like, this is still better than, I would say, like the Meg 2 and stuff like that. But just that ending just, it feels unsatisfactory. It's just, I don't feel satisfied after watching this movie. It's a shame. Cinematography is fine. It's good looking film. I have no issues with it. The score, the dialogue is what it is. It's very much a typical Liam Neeson film. It really does. It feels like that. I'm glad that Liam Neeson isn't just this guy that's going around whooping everyone's ass, though. That was a bit of a fresh change. I really like that aspect of the movie, where we took away Liam Neeson playing Liam Neeson from Taken, or Liam Neeson playing Liam Neeson from Blacklight, Liam Neeson playing this character from this movie. It still felt like Liam Neeson playing Liam Neeson, just in a different sort of like way, which, you know, it has its pros and cons, because we love Liam Neeson. I love Liam Neeson. But it does get repetitive when he's playing himself over and over and over and over again. But look, overall, I wouldn't say it's a horrible movie. I wouldn't say it's a great movie. It's just kind of there. It's not one that I'm rushing back to see. I did feel like the pacing of it had some issues at times. It did feel like it was taking forever. And there were moments as well throughout the movie where I'm kind of like, okay, this sort of like doesn't really work. But hey, it's a Liam Neeson action movie. Half of it's not meant to make sense anyway. That's what it is. So don't go in here expecting to be like blown away. Don't go into it expecting this insane action. It's not even insane action. It's not really an action movie. I wouldn't really say this is an action movie, to be honest with you. I'm telling you that now. I wouldn't class it as. I'm pretty sure they did class it as an action, but it's not really. It's more of a dramatic suspense thriller. That's really what it's supposed to be, because you're supposed to be on the edge of your seat because there's a bomb and like this guy's got to do what this guy does. What's going to happen? Like that's what we're doing. So there's no fights. There's no hand-to-hand combat, which I'm fine with. But yeah, the ending is kind of like, is what really lets this movie down a lot. Because it's like, when you have a movie like this, I want to know the conclusion. What happened? But it doesn't. It just ends, and you're kind of like sitting there wondering like, okay, now I've got to use headcanon. I've got to try and make this up myself. So this is what happened to him. This is what happened. This is what happened. And this is what happened. And then you go, wait a sec, but this could have happened. This could have happened. And this could have happened. So I just wish we got some closure to this movie. But look, man, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a horrible movie. I'm not going to sit here and say don't go see it. I see everything Liam Neeson's in. I do. Whether it's good, whether it's bad. Like, you know, it's just what it is. It's just what we do. And look, I'm happy to support these little films because people say there's no original films coming out, complaining about, but there's the original films coming out all the time. And I want to go and, you know, get these little films out there. And so people can say, so you know what? Go see it. See what you want for yourself. See whether you like it, because you might love this movie. For me, it's just in the middle of the road. It's nothing great, nothing bad. It's just kind of mid for me. But hey, I'm glad I saw it. Glad Liam Neeson's still on the big screen, because we don't know how much longer we have with these people. And Liam Neeson is a treasure, and I absolutely love watching him on screen. I just wish he would do more movies like Made in Italy. Fingers crossed he does. But let me know in the comment section below, what did you guys all think of Retribution? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in that comment section below. Smash that like button for me and click subscribe as well. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.